Hey everyone, welcome back to Lyrical Resonance, where we believe that where words fail, music speaks. I am fulfilling a promise today. I am giving a group a second chance on the channel. This is Angel Machine and their song Watch. Now, I listened to one song of theirs. I've reacted to it. It's the lowest song I've ever rated, and I felt really, really bad about it. I asked them what song of theirs, if they could handpick one for me to get into, what would it be? And they said, hey, check this out. It's Watch. It's our latest single. Came out on September 9th, so I don't know if there's anything that's been released since this track, but I'm going to give them another shot, see if I feel any differently about this than I did the last song I got into, because that one, Anxious Creatures, it was a miss for me. I'm not going to belabor that point. If you really want to see my thoughts on that video, you can go check it out. Link is probably up here somewhere. Either way, we're going to get into this. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much for checking out the channel and seeing what we're about. I really appreciate you taking the time. If you like what you see by the end of this, I'd ask you to hit the like button, leave a comment or two, and if you really enjoyed it, hit subscribe to stay up to date with all the rest of the videos that we're going to be doing and releasing, because where words fail, music does speak, and we're going to continue listening to what it has to say. So let's do that now through Angel Machine and their song Watch. Alright, let's do this. That's new. Alright, so how can I say this? I like it better than Anxious Creatures. I'll go there. And this could just be me and my music taste showing through, but I don't know. Maybe it's the industrial in it. I don't know. But musically, how can I say this politely? I'm bored. I think that's I like it. Like I said, I like it more than Anxious Creatures. But I feel like it's kind of one note, if that makes any sense. Like, yes, you have the synth and the really heavy drum beat, but I don't know. Variety seems like it's not really there. And I know I'm only 2 minutes into the song, but I don't know. Maybe there will be more. But I will say, I will give them credit. I do enjoy this more than Anxious Creatures. I think the addition of Apryll's voice Man, she's got a good voice. She sounds really good, and I like what this is about. Like, are you on the wide path, or are you seeking out the narrow road for eternal life? Right? Like, are you walking with Jesus, or are you just kind of following what the world's about? I can get with that. I like that. And so I'm gonna keep listening. I'm back up a little bit, but I'll keep listening. I'm gonna try to be objective. Like I said, I'm trying to not hold to just my own like music preferences and just like, listen to it for what it is. So we'll see how this goes. But let's keep going. Here we go.
Redemption draw nigh. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Watching and waiting. Pray and pray. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Watching and waiting. Pray and pray.
Oh, okay. That little bit was very interesting. I want to back up a little bit because that sounded decent. Point of contention with that is musically, just listening to the music that's being played. Again, it feels. And again, I'm going to plead ignorance here because I don't listen to industrial music that often. I don't know if it's common for it to not like shift or have any variance to it, to just kind of hold that same tempo and beat the whole time and never have any ups or downs, like peaks and valleys type stuff, right? Like, I feel like this is just kind of like repetitive. Like, it's okay, I've heard this part, right? But that part there, the shift in the vocals, was I wasn't expecting that. That was cool. And so I wonder if maybe if that's it, where it's more like the vocals are the highlight or the lead. I don't know. Like I said, this could be where my lack of exposure to industrial or lack of experience with industrial music might be showing. But anyway, I'm gonna back it up because that part was in my mind pretty interesting, and I want to hear it again. So here we go.
See you with time.
Okay. So here we go. I like the lyrics. I really like the lyrics of this one. It's in my opinion, it was the standout of the song for me. It's the lyrics. I love this idea that they have of there's no need to fear your return. Like, you're the Alpha, the Omega. Every eye is going to see it, right? And so there's no need for those who believe in you. There's no need to fear your return, and so I like that idea. I think that was pretty cool. Oh, okay. But the let's see, the music itself, I'm not feeling still. I respect it. I really do. They have a following. They have people that like what they do, and that's awesome. I can get behind that. Is it going to be something I will listen to again and again? No, probably not. But that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to like every kind of music. But I like what this song is about. I like the message they're going for. And so for that, I'm cool with that. It's just not going to be music I listen to all that frequently. And so, everybody has their thing, right? Everybody has the music they like. And I know quite a few people who really like Angel Machine. And so that's great. But no, for me, my issue with it is the music. And this is something I have an issue with a lot of groups that are primarily electronically driven, is I feel like musically, just the music alone, not necessarily lyrics or vocals, but musically, it feels safe and it feels uncomplicated. And maybe that's the point. I don't know. And I'm not saying everything has to be a riff fest, right? Like, not everybody's Daniel Gailey. Not everybody's just absolute shred machines or whatever. And I don't think every bit of music needs to be that. But I just feel like with this, it's, like I said, it was so repetitive. Like, there was hardly any variation in the music, in my opinion. And maybe that's me not listening to a lot of industrial, so not really knowing. I don't know. But it just, to me, like I said, it felt like the song didn't actually go anywhere, right? Like, okay, so this is the track. Like, that's there you go. That once you get that beat and you hear that melody play through, that's the track. That's the entire thing, right? And so that I guess is my big problem with this, is I want more dynamics. I want more range in the song. I want the song to take me on a journey, and maybe that is a thing. I don't know. Like I said, I don't listen to this kind of music all that often, so I'm not very familiar with like the ins and outs of it. But yeah, I want the song to take me on kind of a journey. Like, I want it to be something that has more kind of ebbs and flows, the peaks and valleys, as I mentioned earlier, like something like that. And again, I'm not going to say this is bad. It's just not for me. But I like the lyrics. I like what they're talking about. I like Apryll's voice. Wade did a good job. But again, not my cup of tea. So let's see. If I were to rank this track on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being terrible, 10 being absolutely flawless, I think I gave Anxious Creatures a 4. And I like this more than Anxious Creatures. To me, this is a much better song. I would give this a 6. I'd give it a 6. Like I said, it's probably not going to be music I listen to frequently. but I can see the value in it, and I respect what they're doing, and I respect their message, and that they're taking that stand. That, I mean, I've seen their interactions on Facebook. I know they're very devout followers of Christ, so I can get with that, and I appreciate that. So I'll give them a 6. But let me hear from you. Let me know what you thought about it. Scale of 1 to 10. Like I said, use my scale. 1 being terrible, 10 being amazing. Where do you rank it? I want to know. And if you are more familiar with like electro-industrial music, please help me figure out what I am missing here, because I feel like there's got to be something I'm missing, right? So help me out. And yeah, there you go. If there's any songs you think I should be checking out, you can leave them in the comments. Send me an email at lyrical.resonance.ia@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook by following the link in the description. So there we are. Now, if there's... I already said that. Don't say it again. Thank you so much for watching. We'll try and wrap this up. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you taking the time. It means the world to me to have you checking this out. If you liked what you saw, I'd ask you to like the video. If you like kind of my awkward take on this, leave a comment or two, even just to say hi. Tell me what I missed. Tell me what am I missing. Help me to understand the idea and the vision behind this kind of music, because right now I don't, and I want to. So help me understand. And then if you really liked it, I'd ask you subscribe to stay up to date with the videos we're doing, because where words fail, music does speak, and we're going to continue listening to what it has to say here at Lyrical Resonance. But until the next song we dive into, as always, stay safe and be blessed. We'll see you soon.